Welcome back, everyone. Joining me right now is Allison Rodriguez. She is our newest addition to Team 12, and she's going to be joining Emily Pritchard on the Today in AZ anchor desk starting Monday morning. First off, welcome.
Thank you.
We're so excited to have you. How are you feeling? Monday morning, the big day for you.
Yes, finally. You know what? It's been great. We've been doing a lot of work behind the scenes that I've kind of been teasing on social here, so I'm really excited to share what we've been working on. But Monday's the official day.
I can't wait. Okay, so let's get to know you a little bit more. You're originally from Chicago.
That's right. And there are so many people as well from the Midwest, from Chicago. We always say we commiserate over the winters that we do not miss. But we also say what a place to be. The Cubs, the White Sox spring train.
Yeah.
We've got all the Chicago foods we could ask for, deep dish, hot dogs.
All of it.
Italian beef.
Yes, and you're right. There's so many Chicagoans, my husband included. So you're already in a good group right there. All right. Speaking of hubby, you're actually married to Kevin Durant. Not the one that we're thinking of, though.
Not the one you're thinking.
Yeah.
I know. He always says he loves to walk in a building and see everyone get disappointed. That is not that Kevin Durant, that KD. But that's right. And we actually met back in 2011 in Yuma, Arizona. There he is, which was actually my first first news market. I was able to get a lot of experience there. He and I were both working, and that is what introduced me to Arizona.
Yeah. Did you know instantly?
It was a slow burn, as they say.
Okay, we won't get into that.
No, but lovely. I mean, just the love of my life, and I'm so happy we get to live here together.
Yeah, so you mentioned you started in Yuma, and so we want to make it clear, I mean, even though you're new to our station, you are definitely not new to the Valley.
Yeah, this is where Arizona is where I've spent more than a decade, since 2011, like I mentioned, and I've got to explore so much of the state, talk to so many of you at home, and share your stories, and yeah, community is what I'm all about. Here's, you know, in those small markets, you got to do a little bit of everything.
Yes. Makes you better.
Right. Yeah. And that was a great experience. And you saw briefly there, I spent some time in San Francisco as well, where I was able to report and tell more stories and just gain really invaluable experience that I was able to bring back here.
Speaking of bringing back here, you just left Nogales yesterday. I mean, did you have a chance to go home yet? You are fresh from Nogales.
Briefly,
yeah, and you've been working on a number of stories that we're going to see.
Yeah, briefly, it was so important for, you know, everything that was happening down there to get that perspective. And as I mentioned yesterday, every border community is very unique. And you saw that with what we saw in Yuma versus what we saw in Nogales, what we saw in Sassabee. So there was a lot. But yes, I'm working on a lot more that we're going to bring you to from the border Monday, Tuesday, as well as some other stories talking about lowriders. And somebody, a Phoenix Sun loves them, D-Book, right? We're also going to talk about the Chicago influence here in the Valley. And you see that a lot, not only with the Arizona Biltmore, but with a lot of structures around and a lot of food options. And there's more to come next week, a lot.
Well, we cannot wait. And I got to tell you, I met Allison, my gosh, what, 10 years ago?
It was a long time. Yeah.
It was a while ago through a mutual friend / former colleague. And instantly, she's just one of those people who is just so genuine. What you see is what you get. Just so lovely. So as soon as we found out that she is joining our 12 News family, we were so excited. And I know you're just you already hit the ground running. Yeah.
I'm a workhorse. Everyone knows that.
Are.
And I know you are too. That's why we kind of recognize each other in that. And there's just so much good work to still be done here in Arizona and stories to be told. And I'm just grateful to join such an amazing team.
Well, you are a great Valley voice. Congrats.
Appreciate it.
Looking forward to Monday.
Yeah, dark and early. It's going to be early, but grab that coffee and we're kind of in it together.
And you're going to start us up early in the morning. Thank you so much and welcome. All right, so make sure, once again, you are up early with Today in AZ. Allison Rodriguez joins Emily, Crystal, and Stella starting on Monday, May 15th from 4:30 to 7 every single morning.